Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We're back live for Midday Live. We're here, you know what I'm saying, to Monday, Bank Holiday Monday. I'm with the brothers, you know what I'm saying, LB, what are you saying? Haaland, back to business. Can't believe I didn't put him in my FPL, man. I can't believe it, man.
Yeah, you know what? I was doing FPL, yeah, and I said, "Oh, guys, you know what? I might have to triple captain this guy," and everyone went, "Oh, no! Wait until double game week, Bray." And I was just like, "What the hell, man?" You know what I mean? So cheers for that one, lads. But nah, man, happy to be here. Yo, first of all, off the rip, I want to say congratulations, Saeed. Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Rants, man, on the 100K chat. Let's get some W's in the chat, man, for these guys. Yeah, always putting out the content.
Come on.
Fair ad as well. So, yeah, big up to you, man. You guys deserve it. Seriously, man. So, yeah, if I can get to 20K soon as well, you know what I mean, about 150 subs off, that'd be sick. But,
come on.
Yeah, big up to you guys, man. Deserve
by the end of the show.
Yeah, exactly, man. People, I'm going to pin his channel now, people. So make sure you lot subscribe to LB, man. Lee Gunner, man. What are you saying, bro? Everything all good,
man? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just sorting this camera out because I'm way too bright. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. We'll see some decent goals over the weekend. My team got the win, and yeah, we'll dissect that in a bit. But yeah, Jesus Christ. But I think we should start with you today, Saeed. What do you reckon?
Well, it depends. Don said to me he's only here till 1 because he's going carnival. You know what I'm saying? So I think if Don comes in, we'll start with Chelsea. But my thing is, yeah, is that Lee, you don't rate Noni Madueke, innit? I know you don't rate him at all, yeah. But I've got to give him respect, though, man, because imagine Noni Madueke says what he says about Wolverhampton, which listen,
is correct, by the way,
bro. Hey, listen, yeah, there you go. He's on his way. My thing is, yeah, with Wolverhampton, yeah, it's not the most glamorous place in the world, yeah. But bro, you don't need to say anything on Insta the night before. You know the ones there, bro. Like, you don't need to do that.
Nah, like you do need to do that, man. We need to see more of this in football, bro. We need to see more of this in football. Yeah, man. It's like when Grealish called Almiron shit, when Neil Maupay's trying to cook people, when this guy's on his. I want to see more of this, man. I want football to become more entertaining and have more like these sort of rivalries. Like, it's a bit too boring, isn't it? You know what I mean? I want more of this. And you know what as well? Like, yeah, I'm kind of with Lee. I'm not like a massive fan of this guy, but he backed it. He backed it with the goals, man. So yeah, he did. He stood on business. I want to see more of this. I want to see more players calling out locations, calling out more players, little 1v1 duels throughout the season. I think it's good, man. I think it's pretty funny.
Back to old school ways and that, you know what I'm saying? Where people, you know what it is though? Not many footballers do that though. Remember Ronaldo when was it Atletico Madrid? They were in his face celebrating and whatnot, and he said, "Yo, do you know there's a second leg?" What did he do in the second leg? He's got a hat trick. You know what I mean? Like, not many footballers do that. You know that they stand on business and they do. And you know what's mad about Noni Madueke? He believes his own hype. And fair play to him, innit? And I know you don't rate him, and people might not rate him, but bro, man got a hat trick. I could have got more. Could have got more if you wanted to. And bro, Chelsea, they did their thing, man, and they destroyed them. First half was a bit mad. I can't lie. Wolves should have had something that first half. But second half, Cole Palmer, hat trick of assist. bro, back to business. And yeah, man, they did their thing, bro. Like, let's be honest, man. You've got to give Chelsea their credit, man. You know what I mean? Like, Wolves weren't that bad. I don't think they played that bad. Just their defense that was shit, bro. Like, their defense was shit, fam. You know them ones.
Yeah.
So
I think Chelsea will do. I think Chelsea will do that quite a few times this season, man. Because they've got some decent players, and now they've got this Maresca guy. They play expansive football. Some teams will, take big beatings off of Chelsea. Yeah, but the thing is, I still think they need. It's kind of mad after they just scored 6 goals, right? But I still think they need they need that Osimhen. They need that big goal scorer that's going to win them the games. You know what I mean? When the game's a little bit more tighter, yeah. They need that guy who's gonna get that important goal. But I think Chelsea, for me, under this manager, I think they'll, I still think they need a striker, man, and I still think that goalkeeper's mad sus. I do. I don't rate him.
Their defense as well. Their centre backs are shocking.
Yeah, man.
Colwell.
Yeah, he's taller. He's taller, mate. Like, they gave him John Terry's number last season.
That's mad.
Yeah, they soon learned the error of their ways, mate, and took it off him this season.
Trust me.
He's no good, man. And neither's Disasi. Yeah, Fofana's not the same as he was at Leicester with his big injuries. And it's like, yeah, they'll go and pam a few teams this season. I mean, all their fans, because Don's going to gas it up massively when he gets it. We already know.
Yeah, when he gets it, he's going to gas it up, fam. Yeah, I was on the phone to him last night. Did you see him on my watch along? He was so emotional, man, because he's been putting it out there a lot to people like, yo, Chelsea, we're cooking. Chelsea, we're cooking. Yo, listen, we're on it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, though? I can't lie. If I'm like, when you look at our attack, and we'll get to United later on here, but their attack, they've got some, bro. Oh, did Sven-Göran Eriksson pass away?
Yeah, just breaking news. Yeah, Sven-Göran Eriksson
that's sad,
been reported, man. Rest in peace, isn't it?
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Thoughts with his family.
Right, listen, yeah, man. Oh, that's mad. Do you know what's mad as well? The fact he was pamming Ulrika Johnson at one point. Fair play to him. He lived a good life, bruv.
He was when he come to City. Yeah, he was doing all right.
Oh shit, yeah, he was your manager, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was the manager of the 8-1, but like he was a good manager, man. Like I enjoyed his football, man. So yeah,
he could have been Alex Ferguson's successor in 2002. Remember when Alex Ferguson was tiring, they were talking about Sven as the as possible, taking his job, man. So yeah, man. You know what I mean? RIP to Sven-Göran Eriksson. But going back here, I just thought, bro, like, it's crazy, fam. Like, bro, like their attack here, they've got Madueke, they've got Jackson. They might be going to get Osimhen, João Felix, Pedro Neto, Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bad attack, guys, when you deep it, like, bro.
100%.
They've got a good, like, Madueke, I'm just putting on the side here, just because I feel
he's so bad.
Yeah, he's terrible, yeah. But he's there, innit? So sorry, Nkunku. Why do I always keep forgetting Nkunku, fam? Like, bro, like, Nkunku. Like,
because he barely plays, Saeed. That's why. He's always injured.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he's barely.
He's a good player, though. Like, the thing is, they've got so many good technical players, yeah? And then their midfield, they've got Lavia and Caicedo. So, and they've obviously given Enzo the armband, which is a bit of a mad one. But I don't really see how he gets in the team.
Who, Enzo?
Yeah, how does he get in the team? Lavia and Caicedo together.
Bro, do you know what he's meant to be doing in that team, Lee, when you watch him? Like, I don't really understand what he's meant to be doing.
He just runs around kicking people. Like most Argentine footballers, probably just run around kicking everyone.
Yeah.
And also maybe Sancho possibly coming to Chelsea as well. So they've got big options, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is why I keep saying, like, what's the expectation for Chelsea yesterday? To be fair, you know what, though? I'm not going to lie to you. Enzo played well yesterday. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt yesterday, though.
Yeah. What role did he play?
But I thought he was all right second half. I thought he started to pull the strings a little.
Bro, that's like one game, isn't it? Or half a game.
Yeah. I get that.
And this is why, I don't gas up my team. Because, bro, it's a long season. Yeah, and this is why players shouldn't get so hyped up so quickly, because he's been trashed since he's been at Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then people say, oh, yeah, but they've been up and down with different managers, different players coming in and out. Don't matter, bro. They can stop Cole Palmer doing this thing.
Bro.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Nah, genuinely, Cole Palmer.
His goal was jokes as well. What a finish.
Yeah, man just didn't even look, bro. Man just looked over him and said, yeah, see you later. You know, that's why it's called Cold Palmer. Like, he's so like cold with it. You feel me? Here we go. Here he is. Shall we bring him up? Shall we bring him up,
Right.
guys?
Thanks for having me on, lads. I'm out.
Yeah, it is now. Chelsea fan.
Yeah? What you lot telling me now? Madueke this and that. Enzo this and that. Huh? Give my guys their props, bruv. Yeah? We ain't going anywhere, bruv. You lot thought we were done after Roman. Oh, Sugar Daddy's gone. Sugar Daddy's gone. Nah. We have Roman on steroids, bruv. And all you lot that think we haven't got good players, keep lying to yourself. We might have a meaty defense, but guess what, blood? We have a lot of goals in this team. And when we get Victor as well, if we get Victor, don't let me finish above certain teams, you know. Months, don't let me finish above you, you know. You gooners, somehow, bro, if I finish above you, I'll be on a different villain arc, bro, because I've been getting fried the past 2 years. Fried. You know what I'm saying? All of us. The media wants to batter us every single week. But I'm seeing bare teams now. Oh, I'll take this guy from Chelsea. I'll take that guy from Chelsea. So why is it every time we come on stream, you don't talk about our players like they're from Wickham? Why? You hate us that much? LB, enjoy your time with Pep, because your time's going to come soon. Enjoy this little thing you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I know what's marinating at my club. I know what's cooking in the back at my club. Get in.
Yo, someone clip that. I beg someone fucking clip that.
What is it? Someone's going to clip that. I know already. Someone's got that, bro. Hey, so finish him up Arsenal. Finish him up City. Yo, it's crazy.
Man saying we're not going anywhere. No, you're right. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. All this for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Like you're not supposed to beat him anyway after spending $1.5 billion.
Go on, be shameless. Man.
And you said you got Roman.
You got to be shameless.
You said you got Roman on steroids there. You haven't. You just got a cowboy just throwing money at it. Yeah, Roman had standards, bro. Because if he had spent $1.5 billion, he'd be winning everything.
Yo, man.
Oh yeah,
get in the bin real quick with this Madueke hype as well. This Madueke hype. He's scored 13 goals in his entire Chelsea career. You're shameless, bro. You are shameless.
You see, look, straight to the criticism, straight to the negatives. Because what you like to say about him, Lee, is, oh, Madueke, he can beat his man, but what can he do after? Bro, his end product is improving, bro. Why can't you give him a bit of credit?
Credit for what?
What do you mean credit for what, bro? He bagged the hat trick. If he wasn't getting any goals or any assists in the season, you would be cooking him. He's scoring goals. He's scoring hat tricks before Bukayo. He's scoring hat tricks before Jermaine Jackson over there at Mane. Yeah, and you lot are still trying to fry him. Why,
bro? Irrelevant goals that lead to nothing are irrelevant.
What do you mean irrelevant?
So you better
win. You won the game.
You better win the league. You better win the league. Otherwise, all 3 of them goals are irrelevant.
What?
No, you know
game, bro. You can't.
Hold on. Harry Kane.
And we won our game.
Harry Kane has scored about 400 odd goals in his career and won nothing. Every single one of them goals is irrelevant.
Bro, listen, don't worry about that, man. And listen, don't worry about that. Madueke's gonna leave with something. Don't worry, Madueke's gonna leave with something. It might not be this season.
He's gonna leave with a C45 when he ends up at West Ham next year, bro. That's what he's doing when Bowen leaves.
Madueke's locked in on the death row contract. You know what I'm saying? And then next summer, we've got Esteval to come into this as well. You know, real Brazilian.
Oh, don't forget your boy Kendry Paez as well, bro. You know what I mean?
Kendry Paez and Esteval to come in. You know what I'm trying to say? LB, listen, LB, they've taken Savinho now. They've taken Esteval now. They didn't want to be seeing no Martinelli. They don't want to be seeing no Anthony anymore. They want to see some real Joga Bonito, bro. Yeah, they want to see some real jugadores, LB. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
They want to see some real how you just getting more and more players, man. You're like your club has like legit DLC content available for download. Like you're the only team, bro, that has players just coming in all the time, man. We've match day 2. And you're already talking about a Stavio guy coming in, man. Like, chill. Can we just focus on what's happening?
That tells you they don't believe in what they're saying, yeah, because they're gassing up this other guy, Stavio.
Yeah, man. What's this guy?
Why do you need him in if you've got all these good players? Why are you gassing for him? Why do you keep hyping this guy? Oh, wait till he comes in, like he's going to get a game.
Bro, get a game. Are you seriously? The guy's 17 getting called up for Brazil, bro. Who are doing it?
Yeah, so was Martinelli. And he was in the fourth tier of Brazilian football.
Say that again?
So was Martinelli, bro. And he was in the fourth tier of Brazilian football.
And then Neymar was over there. Went to Barcelona, right? Some people actually work out when they come from Brazil. You know what I'm trying to say? Unfortunately for your boy, he had just one little season. That's what you lot.
No, you know what? You know what? Yeah, like for me, like Don has been on the Madueke train. You feel me? Like he's been on that.
Man's been starving, bro. That's why.
No. Respect. Like for me, like I didn't see it coming because I was like, bro, and he scored a hat trick before Rashford, by the way. So fair play. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man, not in Madueke. Like, do you believe though now you can get that right hand side locked in now? Like, do you reckon that's because Maresca spoke to him and said, yo, he likes him. He likes him,
bro. Listen, I've always said the same thing with Madueke. Like when he first came to the club, bro, his end product was so bad, Saeed. Most of the time, yeah, he'll try to shoot and it'll hit the side netting. Not even on target. It'll hit the side netting, yeah. Or like he will beat a player when he can just pass it. He'll try to beat another guy and he'll get tackled. But over the time since he's been at Chelsea, bro, especially last season, I saw that his end product started to improve. Yeah, and when we went on that sick run last season, he was a big part of it, bro. The guy got like 8 GA in minimal game time, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Right? And people in my fan base love to cut this guy because of his attitude. They just don't like him. Yeah. Oh, Madueke, this, get him out. I'm like, bro, you rarely find wingers like him these days that know how to beat their man. Yeah, I keep telling you, Saeed, back when I was growing up, I used to see bare wingers. Every single team had wingers that could take on their man, yeah? You had Lennon, you had Nzogbia, you had fucking Matt Jarvis. You had bare wingers that could just run at their man. That's rare now. Everyone likes to cut in. I've said Madueke, he is dangerous because he can beat his man. All he needs to do is improve his end product. And from what I'm seeing from him right now, bro, his decision-making in and around the box is getting a lot better, bro. Yeah, and he's now using his weaker foot. So he's becoming, what's the word? Unpredictable. Yeah, he scored with his weaker foot midweek, and then he scored 2 goals yesterday with his right foot as well. You know, so he's not just dependent on his left foot, you know? And now I'm not saying he's going to be world-class and all of these things. All I'm saying is he's a massive improvement in comparison to what I was seeing when he first came. All he needs to do is put his head down and carry on working, bro, because he's going to love playing in this system. Yeah, Maresca's system makes fullbacks get isolated, bro. Yeah, and Madueke one-on-one of a fullback, you don't want that. You know what I'm trying to say? You do not want Madueke running at
your entire attack is going to love playing in the system, but your entire defense is going to absolutely dread it, and that's the truth, bro. Because
our defense was good in the second half, and bro, in the first half, it wasn't even our defense.
No. But we know that there's issues, right? We know that your goalkeeper ain't good enough. We know that Cole will. I don't think this guy is going to.
I don't rate him as well.
He had a good game yesterday, by the way.
But you can't just come on and just say he had a good game. Like we're talking like for the season. No. You got to look at the season. You can't just talk about the game. You got to look at the season. I don't think Colwell's going to live up to the hype. For Farmer, I mean, let's be honest, this guy's played not a lot of football, had big injuries. How long is it going to take him to get like proper up to speed and like get to the top of his game? So I still think there's issues there for me. And I think the backup centre backs that you've got are sus as well. I don't think they're particularly great. So there are mad issues still. But like I told you, man, if you get Osimhen, I think you could challenge for top 4, bro. I do. I don't think you can challenge for top 4 if you got Osimhen. I still think you've got issues with the defense, and that might need to be fixed. But I don't think if you don't get any more, if you don't get Osimhen, I don't think you're getting top 4 though. I still think you ain't gonna.
Well, to be fair,
yeah, I agree with what you're saying with the defense here, because they haven't been good enough, and they haven't given us any confidence, right? Even Chelsea fans will tell you this, bro. But what I keep saying about Levi Cole and Fofana is they need to keep playing together to learn how to play together, bro. Yeah, we haven't had the same centre-back pairing at Chelsea for even like 2 years, bro. Yeah, because last season they kept getting chopped and changed, injuries, Poch trying things. This season we've got a lot of options, but now I can't lie, bro. Like against Man City, apart from those 2 moments that they had, the rest of the game they were quite assured. And then yesterday as well, Cole yesterday, bro, he was very good yesterday, bro. If it wasn't for Palmer and Madueke, I would have given him man of the match. So for me, I'm not saying that Cole's now turned the leaf, because we need to see more evidence. But what I am saying is let them play more, bro, so they can keep building that chemistry and learning. Yeah, and winning builds confidence in the team. Yeah, the defense yesterday, bro, when we was scoring all those goals, they were looking a lot more assured, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? So as much as I don't think the defense is up there, because I want the likes of like Rudiger in defense, I want the likes of Militao in defense. We haven't got a big dog back there. Yeah, but we have to let these guys keep building, because everyone around us has a centre back pairing, bro. We don't. Our centre back pairing still need to learn to play together. That's gonna be a big thing. People think chemistry in football is a little thing, bro. It's a big thing, you know. It's a massive thing. You can't ignore it. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's see, innit? Let's see how they get on the more they play together, bro.
You know what? If they do get Osimhen, which by the way, he's now rejected Al Ali, so hold that. Lee.
He was always gonna do that.
He doesn't want to come to your club. You know what I mean? But
I didn't want him anyway. He's trash, bro. I don't even want him in Saudi. F him.
If you man get Saudi, yeah, and
Saudi,
you possibly get Sancho on loan, yeah.
You mean if we get Osimhen? What's if we get Saudi?
Oh no, sorry. If you get Osimhen, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, they're spending money at a rate of knots. Maybe they're going to buy the whole country.
Yeah,
they're going to buy the whole country now.
If you get Osimhen, yeah, like, is the expectations turn from like top 5 to like, dare I say?
No, he's giving it. No, he's giving it all the gas about. They're in a title race if they get him and that. Now get out. Even with him, you're lucky to get top 4 this season. Mark my words, Don. Trust me. Even with him, you will not get top 4.
What? Why won't we get top 4, Lee?
Nah, they have
because
to,
your defense is trash, and them wingers you've got. You fans are hilarious, yeah, you Chelsea boys, because you've seen it all, right? You've seen the best of the best. You've seen the best owner ever in your life at a football club, and you've won everything,
of course,
right? And this is the standards now, gassing up Madueke.
Bro,
Madueke is trash. I will take this. Clip this. Yeah. He will struggle, to hit 10 goals in the league this season. He scored 3 yesterday.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm being straight up honest.
Who's that?
Madueke, bro. Madueke scored. I think he scored 6 goals in the Prem last season with minimal game time. In the first
he scored
half,
13 goals in his entire Chelsea career and 3 were yesterday. He's trash. Yeah. Then on the other side, you got Mudryk. He's trash. Yeah, he's trash as well. Yeah, then off of that as well, you got Pedro Neto. Well, he's going to take time to settle in, but I think, and not only that, he is quite injury prone, and I rate him. I think he's the best winger in the league when he's fit. Yeah,
Neto.
Yeah, definitely.
I love these tears, man. These are beautiful.
No, it's not. No, it's not tears, bro. It's based off of previous. Yeah, you can say different managers and that, right? You can say different managers and that, bro. That still doesn't stop you trapping a ball. That still doesn't stop you taking a man on with confidence, taking a man on and finishing. Yeah, because every time I've watched Madueke, he looks mad clumsy like a baby giraffe, bruv. Yeah, yesterday, well done. Yesterday, it all clicked. Well done. Yeah, every dog has their day, bro. I've seen Andy Carroll score a hat-trick against my club. I've seen Peter Crouch score a perfect hat-trick against my club.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro, I've seen so many dead ballers score a hat-trick.
Madueke's not dead, though.
No, he's not dead.
This guy.
This is the thing, though. Like, I don't get this lead. So the logic is, yeah, because we had John Terry, we had Drogba, we had all these world-class players back in the day, yeah, Frank Lampard. We should basically be out of service until our players are world-class. We shouldn't say anything about them. We shouldn't look at them.
If I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be outside the ground rioting every week because your club's a disgrace.
Bro,
I'm not even joking. How are Chelsea fans all accepting and happy and gassing this up? What they're doing? Well done, you won.
Bro, I think no one's happy or accepting where we are, but we understand where we are. And right now, our players did very well yesterday, bro. The first half was a shambles. I was cussing, bro. Yeah, Caicedo in the first half, it was like he was drunk, bro. Yeah, I'm seeing the only guy from the back that was playing well in the first half was Cole. Fofana, he looked a bit shaky in parts. Cucurella, we weren't really using him in build-up. You had Gusto right back, who for me, the past 3 games, he hasn't really looked at the Gusto from last season. He's been sloppy on the ball, yeah. Madueke was looking okay, dangerous when he kept getting on the ball. Mudryk started off all right, and then he just felt it off again, yeah. And then you had Enzo basically not in build-up because the ball wasn't getting to him, bro. Second half, it was completely different. And the thing is, he didn't even change much in the system. He just shouted at these guys because the first half was unbelievable. It felt like I was watching Poch, yeah. It was ping pong again, basketball again, bro. And we know Maresca's all about possession. Second half, these lot were different players, bro. Different players. The way we get it from back to front is dangerous, bro. Neto and Madueke running at you from either side, like Saeed said. Yeah, to be able to bring on the likes of João Felix off the bench while these men are bringing on Scott McTominay. Yeah? It's crazy.
All right. Yeah. He's going anyway.
I'm even out here dropping my light and that.
You know what I'm saying?
He's giddy.
Concentration thing, innit? I think it's because you have bozo moments and obviously you played against Wolves, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's also that discipline that you need to have. Is Madueke gave her the foul that they scored, innit? And also concentration at the back, innit? Because obviously if you play against like the Cities or the Arsenals, bro, if they hit you on when you guys are not concentrating in the game for that
Yeah.
90 minutes, bro, they're gonna punish you. So obviously you're right. Maresca, I don't doubt that Maresca is a good manager and he can get these players to play the good football that he wants to. But get these man disciplined, because remember, you guys had lacked discipline last season. And get these man to concentrate for the full 90. Because
Exactly.
those bozo moments, you guys have bozo moments. You have a lot of Disassi, Fofana. Even Fofana as well, he was marking that striker. He just wasn't concentrating. Then boom, man scored. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's basically that. Where Maresca takes you, that's what I don't know, because I think you're still an unknown entity. Do you get what I'm saying? Could you really challenge for top 4 or not? Do you get what I'm saying? Because you can still have the same season like last season. So that's the situation. Now you can't say anything, Don. You backed a manager, got the players, you've got decent enough players, and you've got a manager that can play football. So you can't say it's a Poch thing. Oh, this guy's playing this type of football, then next week he changes. This guy has a certain amount of football. If you guys don't get at least top 4 done, top 4.
I've already said though. Even yesterday, bro, when I saw the lineup, I said, bro, if we lose this game, I'm not looking at Maresca. I'm looking at the players more than him, because the players we had out yesterday, bro, even without Lavia, that was a quality lineup, bro. Quality lineup. It's just that in the first half, these lot was shit. Let's be real about it. Yeah. Second half, Enzo, very good. I see LB saying, "Oh, what does Enzo do?" And that, bro. This guy was dictating the game yesterday, bro. He played very well.
It's Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It doesn't. Wait, why are we gonna do this? Bro? Because if Enzo has a poor game against Wolves, you'd be like, oh, how could he not even turn up against Wolves? Come on, let's stop this barbershop logic, man.
You gotta give him.
That's some barbershop logic, bro.
Bro, this guy cost you 106 M's, yeah, and you're guessing up 45 minutes.
No, but the thing is, Wilkes, yeah. Enzo had performances similar to yesterday, last season, but they were inconsistent. Yeah, you would see it maybe 1 every 3 games, because more time.
Middlesbrough or something. Middlesbrough. Is that when you played against Middlesbrough?
I said it's ready to go. Bro, listen, you look a clip that up. I'm being shameless, bro. I don't care. But because my club has been getting bashed left, right, and center. You know what I'm trying to say? Big pulls. Yeah. But bro, end of the day, it's a good performance because we scored a lot of goals. We had less XG than Wolves, which shows that we were very clinical. And that's what I want to be seeing, bro. Yeah, because last season I kept complaining time and time again. Oh, LB, if we scored that goal, the game changes. If we score this goal, the game changes. Saeed will tell you this week. Man United had more chances and they missed. If those go in, the game changes. And that's what we did yesterday. We was very good in front of goal. You know what I'm trying to say? So that needs to carry on. But again, I'm not saying we're now going to cook and that, bro. We still need to keep learning.
You should say you should be cooking, but you
we're marinated. We're marinated.
That clip that's ready to go. That clip that's ready to go. What did you say in that clip? So you're not saying you're ready to cook and all that, but you actually did say that. Yeah, it's already clipped and ready to go.
Oh, it's clipped. It's fine. It's fine, bro.
1.5 billion on a marinade. You know that is pretty.
Listen. You know what?
Oh, now we're changing the narrative. Now we're changing the narrative because before it was your players are shit. Now it's I expect you to cook because you spent all this money. Don't try changing that.
No, you know what?
But we do expect you to cook. You spent 1.5 billion quid, bro. You expect?
Yeah, you said we spent it on trash. That's what you lot all said. That's the narrative.
You've got a lot of trash. I think you've got a lot of trash.
Man, I respect it.
Trash that you want as well, like Nathaniel Chalobah, bro. Trevor Chalobah.
You know what though? You got to respect Don because at the end of the day we crash on him when they're shit, yeah. But now he's had a 6-2. You know, Noni scored. You know, Enzo had a good game. You know what I mean? He's got that good feeling, man.
Was it the best game of the weekend? Was it the best game of the weekend? Yes or no?
Yes, Wolverhampton. Noddy said Wolverhampton is shit.
What if they lost? What if they lost against Wolverhampton, though? What if they lost against Wolverhampton?
I can't wait to play you again, I can't wait to play you lot again. I know Wilson Frisk has you feeling giddy right now. I can't wait to buck you lot again.
I said Wilson Frisk. Hey, man said Daredevil references. Come on.
Plus they lost there last season, I think. Did you lose? What was it last season?
We haven't. The thing is, this is what I'm saying. You lot don't understand. We have the last 5 games we've played Wolves. They've beaten us 3 times. They've drawn with us once, and we've beaten them once. They beat us twice last season with Cunha scoring a hat-trick. At the Bridge. And Neto absolutely bullied Ben Chilwell, but we lost 4. No, it was 4-2 that game. We lost 4-2, and we lost 2-1 away when Sterling.
Look how Gashty got off a 1 win out of 5 against them. This is wild. Chelsea standards on the floor.
Bro, no. Our standards are up there because we should be beating Wolves, and we beat Wolves. Yeah, that shows.
So why are you so gassed over it then? Because we were supposed to beat Wolves and we beat Wolves, and I said it was a shit performance, which it was.
Bro, they're a bogey team, and I'm seeing much needed improvements that I didn't see last season, bro. Like being clinical in front of goal. Why can't I be happy at these things?
No. Listen, for me,
I can't lie, happy, but bro, you're sitting there talking about if we finish above Arsenal, if we finish above.
I'm being shameless. Let me be shameless, bro.
Yeah.
Now, listen,
next week. That's the beauty of football as a football fan. Yeah, 1 minute you're shameless, 1 minute you're miserable, 1 minute you're this. Like,
bro, I'm always miserable.
The only one that's lost. Man's feeling in the trenches.
I know we're gonna get to you now.
You know what it is though, bro. When you're chatting to your boys, and your team wins and that, you have this banter with them. All this is that we're on YouTube, we're on camera, so guys are gonna clip us. But I don't care because I do the same thing with my boys. It's part of Mandem, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Now, because you know what it is, especially with United and Chelsea, we're quite similar in our journeys. That we're gonna have lots of defeats and it's gonna be lots of wins. So when you get the wins, you got to cherish them. Especially, I've never seen my team score 6 goals. You know, for a while. You know what I mean?
I'm hearing the last time you lot did that was when Tony Blair was in charge.
No way. No, that's crazy. But
that's I think we won 9-0. I don't know if it's true.
9-0 against Southampton, but I think they all came under Ollie. I think the last time we scored 4 was against you lot. What game was that? Chelsea. Remember we beat you 4-1.
Oh yeah, that was Frank Lampard's first game. Bro.
Yeah.
That was the bro. When you watch that game, that was not a 4-1 game. You lot were just mad critical.
What are we doing here? This is the insane conversation, man.
No, just say, yo, LV, relax.
Nah, man. I don't recognize this conversation. I'm hearing different language here, bro. I don't know what's going on.
You might have got 4 in a row, man. You might relax over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this guy's sitting in. You live in privilege right now, man. We got to take these things. We got to appreciate.
Came on the Ollie. Most of them came on the Ollie. 9-0, 6-2. Most of them came on Ollie. So
if you won 9-0 against Ollie.
Southampton, I remember that. Yeah, Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton. We won 9-0 against Southampton. We won 6-2 against Leeds.
We won 5 against Leeds as well. Was that
5 against Leeds as well? Yeah, they have on the Ollie. That's what I got to give Ollie a bit of credit that he did whack a few teams, but yeah, he wasn't a great man.
He better than Haaland.
Yo, it's crazy. But no, I think for me, Chelsea now, you man, you know what I'm saying to you, you get that player, Osimhen in, you get another player maybe in there, boom, simple as that, man.
I mean, it's got to wait to end because it's going to be like
if we get Sancho, yeah. Or you don't. Let's touch upon Sancho because this link doesn't seem to be going away. Yeah, I like Sancho. I rate Sancho, and obviously when he was at Dortmund, bro, I would have loved him at Chelsea. And when he went to Man United, bro, I was pissed off at the time, yeah, for him because I was like, bro,
you don't need him. Why you need another Sancho, bro?
No, but let me get into it, LB. Let me say my take, bro, before you come in, yeah. When he went to Man United, bro, I knew that was never going to work. The players that you lot had, Ollie, I knew this guy was just going for the bag. Yeah, he should have waited around and seen if he could go to a better team. Maybe even go back to Man City. Yeah, with our players, Sancho will love playing with our players because we've got a lot of technical players and they play close to each other. That's the good thing about us. But like LB is saying, we don't really need Sancho right now. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't need him. It sounds like we're going to do a swap thing where we send Sterling and Chilwell the other way. Hopefully, inshallah, that happens. Yeah. And if Sancho comes, I'll welcome him. It kind of sounds, LB, I can't lie. It kind of sounds like we're preparing for a transfer ban. That's why we're stacking up on these signings.
Yeah, but that is just the stinkiest transfers. For United, it's shocking. For you, I just don't get it. It doesn't. There's no win.
I don't want Sterling. I don't want Sterling.
Sancho would do well at Chelsea. I think Sancho would do well at Chelsea.
Yeah, you would do. But I don't think Sterling would do well at United. I don't think he would.
Was it? Well, he'll probably play. He'll probably be cover on the right. He'll probably be cover on the right for because he's best on the right, bro.
Man said cover on the right for Madueke.
You know, bro, you talk about Sancho. This guy, the guy who left City, went AWOL at City, the guy who fell out with Ten Hag. You want him as a backup, yeah? You want him as
I don't want him, bro. I don't want him. I'm saying if he comes, that's probably where he's gonna play, bro.
You just said I don't want welcome him. You just said you'd welcome him.
I would welcome him, yeah, because I like him. I'm not gonna hate the signing.
You think he's just gonna be chilling as a rotation player? Based on his history.
He could start certain games where he wants a little bit more to retain the ball on that side. Not saying Madueke can't retain the ball, but Madueke is better than Sancho at taking on his man. But Sancho's a better player than Madueke. Like if you look at how they play, Sancho's a better player, bro. But Madueke, listen, if he keeps improving his end product, he can be more dangerous. But Sancho, I can imagine Sancho getting a lot of assists, bro. A lot of assists for guys like Osimhen and that.
Yeah.
No, but real talk though, with Sterling, please, can you stop with that shit? Like, I don't want him. I don't want Sterling. Like, for me, he's just not the guy, bro. And someone said it in the comments yesterday, like, we've got our own Sterling in Rashford, like, in terms of on the decline, not really playing well. Like, someone made a TikTok today, yeah. I don't know if you guys seen it, yeah. And he's basically got the ball on the left-hand side. Vinny Jr., any left winger in world football, gets that ball on the byline and he goes and runs on that side.
Yeah.
And then basically he stops and then
passes,
basically
Bruno and then he misses
yeah, and then he misses it. And then the guy was like, yeah, his knees are gone, his legs are gone in terms of
I said that when I watched that.
For Man United, he would have played for Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and potentially United. Do you know how crazy that is?
That's mad. That's
Sterling,
mad.
bro.
Yeah, Sterling.
Sterling still plays like an 18-year-old, bro. Like I don't fear anything. I don't fear anything if it goes to you lot. Yeah, he struggles to beat his man these days. You might get the odd performance like what he did against Kyle Walker both times. You know what I'm trying to say? You might get that here and there, but unfortunately, bro, it's grenade football. Yeah, you play the ball to him, he just takes this trampoline touch like Omarodian. It just flies off. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? It's mad. It's mad, bro. You man should be looking at that guy that plays for QPR. In fact, that wonder kid.
Yeah, that wonder kid. Yeah.
I see him against Preston.
The wonder kid. You know what I mean?
Sterling, I can't lie. If you don't get Sterling, I am not worried, bro. Within a year, he'll get even worse.
Bro, that would for me be a backward step, man.
Mikel Arteta, Lee, what did Mikel Arteta? He said, "Oh, you like Sterling? What? Maybe?"
No, he said
no. Don't do this to me, bro. Come on, what are we doing? Bro?
He said strong feelings. He said strong feelings. Bro,
we say about Chilwell,
man, come on, bro.
We said about Chilwell, Saeed. You need some left back.
No Chilwell, man. The only listen.
Why are you trying to flip this? No, get out of it, man. We don't want your dead players.
Yeah, man.
You know what's so funny about Chilwell? This Chilwell situation. You know what's so funny about this Chilwell situation? Yeah, even Southgate didn't have a left back, and he kept him at home. That's how bad he's been, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We had no left back, and he still said to Ben, "No, you can just bake off at home. We don't need you. We don't need your services." That guy is pony, bro. Pony. He's had no offers. No offers, bro.
No,
bro.
You know how crazy that is.
That'll be the same as
like
Shaw, man.
Thing as well, bro. Like if you think about like Calvin Phillips, yeah, what's happened with him as well, how his career kind of declined. But not even a Ben Chilwell can't even go to little Wolves or something. Or
let's not come back up.
Ross Barkley went down to go back up to Aston Villa.
Bro, let's not have come back up, and they don't even want him. They don't even want him. You know, usually your boyhood club will come back. They don't even want him.
Yeah.
He stinks, bro. He stinks.
That's your guy. How much did you pay for him?
50
million.
Yeah.
But you know who I take. You know who I take. Yeah,
they gave him a new deal a couple of seasons ago on like 200 odd grand a week or something.
Yeah, he's not getting that anywhere else.
Now, guys. The only player I would take is this guy here, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No chance.
United fan. Withenshaw, born in Withenshaw. You know what I mean?
You're taking a lot of Chelsea's players. Don't try and make it seem it's a Cole Palmer.
Bro, this guy's destined for United.
He's even taking Carney Chukwuemeka, bro. He's taking him as well.
Facts, bro.
So it doesn't solve our issues, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather take Carney than Mason Mount, but we're not going to do that, are we?
Oh, yeah, Carney would be better.
United. Let's talk on United because you always say United. We don't talk about United.
We must.
I'm going to get a coffee, mate. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get right into this, mate.
All right, let me read the super chats then. Big up Suj said, hit the like button. Let's get Saeed and Lee up to 200k and LB to 20k. Yeah, guys, LB's links in the pinned chat, people. How many you away, LB, did you say?
Yeah, that 150, bro.
150. There's 2.4k. So 150 of you should be able to subscribe to LB. Pinned link, guys. So subscribe. Big up the community. Much love and respect. Yeah, get the likes up. There's 2.4k. Get the likes up. RIP Spen. Yeah, we talked about that as well. Speak on Concedo. He's all for 100 million for that. Wolves should have sent Madueke off a stretcher. That's a bit harsh. Big up JJ Ashley. Salam Saeed. Salam to you. Big up Lee LV and the Shameless Greasy. What credit, G Maggie. Winning the league doesn't justify the money spent over mind beating Wolves. Oh, and you lot smash the likes, bleeding like and video. And if you haven't, come on, you gunners. Wolves defending was awful, and their goalie, oh my lord. Big up the guy.
Let me just go back to that one. Let me just say one thing, yeah. It really jars me when people say this. We made them defend like that, bro. The other super chat, Saeed, the last one.
Yeah.
We made the goalkeeper was trash though. Jose Sars fell off a cliff, man.
Bro, we made them defend like that. They didn't know who to mark. They didn't know who to go to. You know what I'm trying to say? We made them defend like that, bro.
Facts. So nah, I get it. Especially Nouri. He got cooked. I can't lie to you.
He
don't want that guy. You don't want that guy.
He was. Good.
He's a winger. He's a winger. He's not a
he
left
was
back.
good going forward, but yeah, exactly. It's probably a winger, to be honest with you. Big up everyone. Smash your likes up. Big up to you, my friend Terms. I've messaged you on Insta, by the way. Someone remind Don that Don, they battered Everton 6-0 last season, followed it up by 5 and lost to Arsenal. Stinky lost to City. FA Cup, RIP, Sven's, by the way. And every time
RIP, yeah, listen, these Arsenal fans love that 5-0. Before you even come in with the United bit, they love this 5-0. Bro, we started Jimmy Hopkins at right back in Alfie Gilchrist, yeah? We started Badia Shield and Disasi for that game. We had no Gusto. We had no Cole Palmer. Yeah, the guy changed the whole team when we had a good performance the game before, sorry.
Yeah,
like, you're not gonna face the same team next time we play Arsenal. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh, when is that then? Because that can be a tasty game, bro.
It's usually in October.
All right, we will be there.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, Man United, guys. 2-1. Last minute winner. And just on the record, I don't think we deserve to win the game. I'm not one of these guys that's going to say, oh, yeah, we deserve to win it. I know a few people said we deserved it. We didn't deserve it in the second half. Brighton had the better chances. They had Milner. He should have scored. Danny Welbeck should have scored as well. And yeah, we were quite toothless, man. Not great. And yeah, man, it ain't easy. You know what I mean? I see LV, you know, with the reaction. I was like, yeah, man, we're in trouble, man. But I can't lie, man, because I was fuming, man. Like, bro, like, you know, by the way, yeah, Ten Hag.
Say you was on your knees, bro. You was on your knees. Pause, but you
pause.
You know, wasn't fuming. Oh my days,
bro. Can you just deep this stat here? Man United, 90-minute winner conceded the Premier League, 6 under Ten Hag. From 1992 to 2022, we've got 2. Fam, like, what's going on, fam? Like, are you mad?
Bro, I'll tell you what's happened, yeah. I'll tell you what's happened, yeah. You've put the shit under the rug, bro. That's what's happened. When you give Ten Hag that new contract, yeah, everyone, I noticed over the summer, no one's speaking about Ten Hag out. It's all gone away. All you've done is just kick the can down the road. This manager isn't good enough to manage Man United, bro. And the Ten Hag out will be back very, very soon. Use a trash. And by the way, I know your standards have fallen off a cliff, yeah? Because when I watched that Fulham game, first day of the season, I thought you guys was trash, exactly the same as you was last year. I got United fans out here trying to tell me that, oh, you played well and it's Xerxes season. You guys were trash, mate. You was absolutely trash. You was shocking against Brighton. Yeah, and I'm telling you now, you guys, yeah, are not getting top 4. You're not going to be anywhere near it. And it wouldn't surprise me if you finished 8th again. Yeah, the fact is, yeah, this manager is only in this job because he beat City in the FA Cup final. May I just add, half my team was drunk in that FA Cup final, and they still only just beat us anyway. Nah, it's true, man.
Yeah,
I mean?
Hold that L, man. Hold that L.
Bro, it's gonna get real toxic at your club real soon. It's gonna get real toxic. Mark my words, it's gonna get real toxic, mate. Because soon as you're waiting now for what, one bad result, yeah, because that was bad, yeah. But you're waiting for that one bad result, and when that happens, the toxicity at your football club will return.
It might come next week.
Yeah, well, it might be, bro. If you take a bad L against Liverpool next week, man, I'm telling you, it's toxic season at your football club. It is.
They gassed us up all summer, by the way. All summer, these shameless Man U fans have been gassing up.
Yeah, because
we've turned the corner guys. We've turned the corner guys Ineos era. Yeah, and all it took was for the first 5 minutes of the Fulham game for them to all be negged out again. Yeah, and then that game at the weekend. Oh my days, bro.
Listen, I said James Milner stop bossing the midfield.
These dogs walk their midfield, bro, and he's 59.
Milner might be playing in that. Milner might be back in that Liverpool midfield by the looks of it. But listen, my thing is, yeah, don't get me wrong, Ineos have been doing their thing, yeah, in the background, yeah. But what happens is, yeah, you know, when you go back to your gaff, yeah, you know, the problem's still there, innit? You feel me? And Ten Hag is still a problem. Like, we're not looking like a team that scores enough goals. We don't create enough chances for me. Yesterday, there was Ahmad chance in the first half. After that, in the second half, I'm struggling to understand if there was a chance, that a big save that he made. So I believe the goals are a worry for me personally. And ultimately, you know, like, there's still a lot of teething issues. Even though we're not getting absolutely sliced open, and I think the press is a little bit better. Bruno and Mount don't work. Bruno and Mount, for me, do not work, but he keeps persisting with it. Like, it's just, for me, it's frustrating because it's like...
Yeah, but the thing is, Saeed, this is what I'm saying about this manager, bro. Like, this manager, like, I honestly struggle to understand how he visualizes the game, because in his head, right, the way that he's going to win games is by having Mason Mount pressing from the front, and you lot to win the ball high. I saw you lot have a stat for the most counter attacks or something from winning the ball in the opposition half or something mad like that, and it's clear to see that's how he's trying to get his goals, and that's how he's trying to apply a lot of pressure to the opposition. But when he took Mount off at half time, bro, that press wasn't there. Xerxes not a presser like Mount. You know what I'm trying to say? It just kind of, you lot just kind of looked like you kind of run out of ideas at that point, bro. Yeah, at any second I was thinking, yo, Brighton can actually go away with a win here, because I'm seeing Welbeck hit the bar. I'm like, yo, let's see in it, because you lot always struggle. You know, Brighton for you lot is like Wolves for us. Your record against Brighton is
shocking, yeah. Shocking. Them man are taking the piss out of us on their Twitter. I can't stand that Brighton Twitter account. Is it just me or nah, bro? Them man, I swear down, bro. I can't stand their Twitter account, bro. Them man taking the piss.
That football club have got a lot of chess, considering they've never won a major honour in their history.
Bro, man, tell them again, man.
Bro, they were trying to fool something with us lot because of Caicedo last season. Yeah, they're just
man.
But bro, listen, to concede a goal like that in the last minute, yeah, it just goes to show that similar to us, you've got a mentality issue at the back. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I know people are trying to say, look, you know, you're blaming Ten Hag for that, but the players got to do better there, bro. The players, they've got to do better in that position.
Let me ask you a question, though.
It's embarrassing.
Before you go, Don, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, by United, yeah, I think it's the only team, yeah, in the top 6, yeah, that give you, like, the opportunities to score a goal. Like, if it's 1-1 or 1-0 or just in general, like, they give you, the amount of opportunities they give you, like, it's crazy. Because we don't see a game out. We rarely see a game out. It's always, like, on a knife edge, like, 2-1. You know what I mean? Like, there's always like something gonna happen, and that's the problem with United. The football we play, it gives you so many opportunities to do what you got to do. And Brighton, they didn't even play that well, yeah. And I thought they made them subs too late. I was like, yo, they might have bringing on 3 good players late on. I was like, yo, like we might be able to get a draw here. I was like, cool. I was content with a draw, but bro, it gave Brighton that opportunity to say, you know what? We're going to get something out of the game. And it happened. And that's the problem. It happened at the end.
I know, man. I know, but listen, people, listen. Good show, man.
Yeah, love.
To stay longer, but obviously, like I said, I'm going carnival, so let me go on Rances. But listen, big up, Saeed.
Always.
Big up, Lee,
Come on,
man.
Bro.
Love.
Come on.
Big up, man. Big up, man. And then obviously, our big stars are not performing. Well, I say big stars. Man United's big wages. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. You know what I mean, bro? Like, it's just
how many times is he trying this outside of the boot Travella passing and that? I've never seen him pull it off. He did it 3 times at the weekend, and he skanked it every time. Bro, and then he's always moaning, bro. How you've signed that guy up to a new deal, man, is crazy.
Bro,
good luck with that.
You talk about Casemiro. How you let Billy Gilmore run the midfield? Even João Pedro, that he was tucking in as well, bro. He was picking up the ball from Lewis Dunk and stuff like that as well. And like you said, you're right, Saeed. Brian didn't play well. You could have got like Lewis Dunk. They were playing from the back. They were looking shaky at some bare moments. But then again, it's like, how do you not get over the line? And then Casemiro, bro, in the island, and Kobe Mino, this guy's obviously tired. I talk a lot about player welfare in it, so I think he should always have a rest. But even then, Kobe left on the island by himself. Why is Casemiro playing for your team at this sort? I'm not doubting he's a legend of the game. Do you get what I'm saying? But he shouldn't be at Man United. And I thought Ineos would have changed that. Okay,
I disagree with that. I think he should be there, but they need to build something more stable around him, because I think he's their best midfielder. Like,
Onana went to Aston Villa.
Yeah, but the thing is, Onana, I don't rate him like that, to be honest with you, man.
The thing is, no, like, see now, the football has changed where it's not about you rate the player or not. Could your manager get a tune out of these sort of players? Do you get what I'm saying? Look at Liverpool. We have not made signings, but I can see that Arne Slot is able to coach some of these players to be balling out.
That's the problem, though. It's coaching. It's coaching.
Yeah, but clearly, Arne Slot is a better coach. You can see that. I mean, I'm not being funny here. This is Ten Hag's 3rd season. This is the season that they should have been challenging for the league. And I'm saying, if you get Europa League this year, it's probably a success for you boys at this rate, because you guys are miles away. You your players are still conditioned to play Ole Gunnar Solskjaer counter-attacking football. When you have the ball, you don't know how to break teams down, yeah? But soon as you win the ball back on the edge of the penalty area, your players are like rats, bro. They all just start sprinting forward. Rashford's eyes light up and goes, oh, pace time. That's what you do. There's still zero evidence that this manager is coaching your team to play that sort of passing football that everyone thought he was going to do because he's come from Ajax, yeah? And it's the 3rd season. You're watching your football club, man. It's just... I'm telling you,
I think it's this season, yeah. Man's not here to scream Ten Hag out because I feel like for me, I've said my piece. You know, there's so many more times I can say, Ten Hag, get out. You know what I mean? So it's only so many times I can say it. Now it's like I'm seeing people saying, oh, but you know what? It's the 3rd season. It might, and bro, it has to get better. This season, it must improve. If you don't improve, you'll be gone, mate. You will be gone. So you must improve.
Why you're saying that, Saeed, though, yeah, that he will be gone. This is the same people that gave him a new contract.
So but I feel like they wanted to sack him, though. The report was saying that they wanted to sack him after Palace. Then they wanted to sack him after the thingy, what do you call it? The FA Cup. But for some reason, financially, De Zerbi wanted a bit more money and Tuchel wanted money. So they said, you know what, cool. We're going to give you 1-year contract on top of the contract you've got. So effectively, he's got 2 years left. But it doesn't mean they've backed him, but they've also mean they haven't sacked him for now. They kind of bottled it. I said it in the summer. They bottled sacking. They did bottle it. So, but they didn't give him enough contract to say, you know what, we're keeping you forever. They said, you know what, we'll keep you here for now. And obviously, Ten Hag, he's happy. It's like, cool. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered. All you did was ruin my holiday because you came on my doorstep in Ibiza. You know what I mean? So that's all he said.
You know what? Just quickly as well, what Welch was talking about Casemiro, yeah? Casemiro, right? One thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that he's not just isolated in midfield, right? Because he's getting on. So you need to protect his legs, right? Because he can't sprint around. Why United, towards the end of the game, just completely opening up the football match? It's like an end-to-end game basketball. Listen, it's great to watch. But like you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, what is going on here? Why are they doing this? Why are they playing like this? You know, you're just opening it up and like if you've got like a Caicedo or a Prime Cancel or a Fernandinho, yeah, the Makelele, these type of players who can cover ground. It's not too bad. But you've got 33, 34-year-old Casemiro whose legs are clearly on the decline here. You're opening up the game, and it's kind of like, you know what? You said it on your review, yeah. If you can't win the game, make sure you don't lose it. What City would be doing in there? What Arsenal would be doing in there? They dominate the ball. They keep the ball on the edge of Brighton's penalty area. They try and find a goal. But if they didn't find a goal, they just obviously take the 1-1. The way you guys were playing, man, it was just like...
it was like they were losing, wasn't it? It was like they were losing.
It stunk of desperation to me, Lee. I was like, this manager is like, is he desperate already? Match day 2, is he desperate for the win? Where a 1-1's not good enough. So he's just like, go. You know what I mean?
His subs were awful as well. Like I don't rate Bruno at all. Yeah, but you don't take him off and bring McTominay on.
Because you know why though? You know why?
Because
he saves the day. He saves the day. You know
it's a grenade into the penalty area and just tell McTominay to head it in. You know what I mean? He saved them last year. Was it Brentford at home or something like that? Remember
Brentford at home, Wolves, Aston Villa. Yeah. There were so many games where he saved him. You know, his job. Technically, that I believe that Brentford game did save his job because I think that result was like we're on like a free game, like winning, like losing.
But Saeed, again, that's panic, innit? Like, how many times would you see Pep Guardiola or Arteta in this league go 10 minutes to go, say, you know what, we're going to completely change it, stick on a midfielder, put him up top because he's tall, and just lump balls into the penalty? Yeah. They're never going to do that because they'll stick to the principles. That doesn't mean that all the time they're going to win. But it means that more often than not, you're playing in the same way. And your manager, I just think he's panicking already. And I'm telling you, man, next week could be long for you.
Bro, next week, I don't want to think about that, man.
Yeah, but
I genuinely don't want to think about that.
Team as well. It's played against Man United sometimes. Like, even as a Liverpool fan, as much, I'm not like going into like mad confident we're going to beat United. Because United are just a bit weird. We didn't even beat United last year.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I know what you mean.
Now, well, if they open up, if they open up the game like they did yesterday, Salah, oh my God, he's going to cook them.
Bro,
I guarantee you, last season showed me that. I think even before we played you, I think you guys lost or something like that. He changed it up.
I know.
I think the FA Cup, he was inverting.
I'd say Klopp is gone.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
these man said Klopp was a problem, yeah? Is that what you do to your managers, your legends? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Now, listen, Sunday will be completely different. I think Sunday will be more about the occasion rather than the actual football game. It will be a case of the fans going mad and it's a hot summer's day and it's flipping mad. And you know what I mean? Like, I generally think them things will affect the game rather than the actual football, the adrenaline. You know what I'm saying to you? So let's see if that kind of happens. But right now, as it stands, I am a little bit worried that the counter-attack and what they do, Liverpool, is going to be dangerous. But let's see, man.
You got Ugarte over the line. Does that mean that you will have, let's say, a double pivot of Casemiro and Ugarte then? And do you think?
Bro, I don't know what's going on. Fabrizio keeps putting timers on, and bro, nothing's happening, man. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, yo, man, doing hella timers. I'm like, bro, time's up. Announce. You know what I mean?
On the real though, yeah, you got to think very carefully about joining United, yeah, because all the ballers that have gone there and have just like their career has fallen off. I mean, Di Maria, the prime example, unreal baller, yeah, goes to United and like goes down. Everyone goes. If I'm United, if I'm joining United, man, I'm thinking twice. I really am.
And we were talking about yesterday, that how many midfielders that Man United have got have been a success, and there was you could only name like 3 or 4. You know what I mean? That have been a success in midfield. So that's been an area where United have never covered. Yeah, centre backs, we've had a few short-term successes. Midfield area is where Man United have never really got Scholes, another Scholes. Even a Michael Carrick, he was so underrated in the football. You haven't replaced them guys. So it's like that's where every other team is dominant now. Aston Villa, Onana, Tielemans, Arsenal, Rice, and whoever they got now, Partey. Man City, Liverpool, okay, cool, but they got the nucleus in there of what they got. You know what I mean? Even like West Ham now, I got a decent midfield. So your midfield is your bread and butter, man. And if you don't get that sorted, it's gonna be peak for me, man. Like genuinely peak. So let's see, man. You know what I'm saying? 1 week left. Ugarte, need that ASAP. But he doesn't really solve everything. We need 2. We need someone like him, but we also need someone that can get the ball and start dictating. You see what I mean? Like, I would even like a Kovacic alongside an Ugarte would have been decent because he can at least, get the ball
as well, bro. This guy, we got him for 25 million, mate. He is a baller.
Well, we're gonna discuss City now anyway. So, guys, keep liking the video, man. 2K in the building, man. Man City, you know what I mean? That 1-0 was the fakest scoreline, man. 1-0 up Ipswich. I was like, listen, it's gonna be 4-0, 4-1, 5-1. Ended up being 4-1. Chat to me, man. Chat to me. What are you saying, man? Haaland, hat-trick.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'd say this right now. I think I think City are already exceeding expectations in how we're playing in the performance levels.
Wow.
Man. I thought that we'd be slow. So we was, out of every club, yeah, we had the most players at the Copa America and Euros, yeah. So I thought, oh, damn, yeah, that means a slow start. Bro, I can't lie, man. The way we're moving the ball, the way we're passing the ball, the signings, Gundogan back as well, unreal signing. Savio, I mean, I spoke to Lee, man. This Savio guy, oh my days.
He's cold, man. He's cold.
Shit, he's a problem for this league. He really, really is, man.
Baller.
He's unreal. And yeah, honestly, I think that I'm mad confident. Yeah, the way that we're moving the ball is crazy. The morale in the club, because obviously Gundogan coming back, legends come home, like it's just crazy. It's mad high, and I just think, honestly, I just don't see how we don't win this league this year, man. I really don't. We've strengthened again, bringing Savio in and Gundogan. Look at Arsenal's transfer window. The same as always. They just don't seem to do enough. And I think that we'll win the league again, man. I think it'll be 5p. You know what I mean? Obviously, unless 1-1-5, something happens with that. But I think it'll be 5p, and I'll go for the Champions League again. So I'm just mad confident, bro. Like, honestly, the way we're moving the ball. I know Lee was watching it off watch along, but like it's just so quick already. It looks like it was like it's match day 20 or something. Like we're not slow with it at all. And now we've got 4 options as well, yeah. So like now if you want to go all gung-ho on the attack, you can go like Savio and Doku and like proper fast wingers and that. Or you can go more control. You got Grealish and Bernardo, so we've got options there. You got Kovacic, Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne, Foden in the midfield.
Yeah, it makes me sick, man.
Hey, what's happening with Grealish, bro? What is really happening? What's happening with Grealish?
Nah, Jack Grealish got unlucky, man. He was mint in pre-season and then he got injured. So that's why he's not started. Yeah, but he would have started the game against United. He would have started against Chelsea if he didn't get injured, but he just untimely injury, innit? And obviously then you got Oscar Bob to come back in, who's an unreal baller as well. Yeah. So, like, I think we'll win it again, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I think I'm more confident now than I was last year. I'm a real.
Well, just by the Gundogan and the Savio kind of impact as well.
Yeah, because you got to understand as well, Saeed. Like, bro, we weren't even that good last year, you know.
Not really, you know. It's towards the end. It's towards the end.
Yeah, bro. I'm being deadly serious, bro. Like the amount of times I done like player ratings and like match reviews, and we'd won like, and everyone was just like, yeah, we weren't that good today. Like Diaz last year wasn't that great. Walker last year wasn't that great. Stones was injured all season. Yeah, it was Doku's first year. Grealish hardly kicked a ball. We didn't have Savio. We lost Gundogan. We lost Mahrez. Haaland, by his own admission, wasn't as good last year as he's.
Vardy kind of like started getting good near the end of the season as well, because it was still at first it wasn't too sure.
That's a pep thing, isn't it? So like, I just look at it and think I think a lot of players are going to get better this year. Plus we brought in Savio. Plus we brought in Gundogan. And Haaland has said that he's last year a lot of the season he was playing with like injuries and that, and now he's chill. So I just think we'll win the league again, bro. I really do. So, everyone keeps on saying that, oh, like you'll fall off and that you don't have the desire and that. And hang on a minute, yeah. No one's ever done a 5-peat, so why can't they get like gas for that?
Because they're trying to convince themselves that that's the way Arsenal win the league, isn't it? As if you lot fall off. That's what our fans do, bro. Like they sit there and think up the maddest takes, as to why we can't win the league. Right? It's not the only competition. Try and win a cup. Yeah, when I watch Man City, it's only Ipswich. Yeah, but at the same time, bro, their goal was lucky as fuck anyway. Like the way it went through the keeper and like just trickled in. But I was sat there, I was like, that's probably just wound them right up. They've conceded. Yeah, and then 5-10 minutes later, you're 3-1 up.
Yeah,
it's like it's just mad, isn't it? But now Haaland's looking sharp. Yeah, with Savio on the right, bro, that guy can go left foot, right foot. He can go down the wing. He can cut inside. His football, like his passing, is decent. Then you got Doku, who's mad erratic. Yeah, but he's a problem because he's mad erratic. Yeah, so and then you got Foden to come back in. You got Rodri to come back in.
Yeah,
bro, it's curtains, man. And my team ain't done enough in it, and neither are Liverpool. Liverpool signed a goalkeeper for next year.
But I got a take on that. I don't really sort of anyways, we're still talking about City, but like, I'm always annoyed how people play against City. I'm not really worried about City.
Yeah,
I know what City is. It's that everybody's scared to play against City. Oh, it's City and it's Erling Haaland, so we're just gonna sit back and just allow the pressure. It was like, bro, because when I saw Liverpool play against a certain other team, it's like, bro, you didn't do this against City. And I was like, why are you switching it up? Why do you do this? Like,
but that's the beauty.
Every team tries to play out from the back against City, and that's the worst thing you can do. It's pathetic. Look at the goals they conceded at the weekend, Ipswich. They got Savio pressing the goalkeeper. It's like, and then he gives it away. Just hoof the ball, mate. You're not prime Barcelona. Yeah, and this is what winds me up when people say Pep's ruined football. He ain't ruined football at all. It's everyone copying him that's ruining football.
Yeah, isn't it? Pep's not managing all 20 teams in the league, lads. Do you know what I'm saying?
The teams that beat Pep, last season, to trophies, were what's it called? Liverpool,
Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid.
Yeah,
and who else? Man United. None of them play Pep ball.
Wow.
None of them play Pep ball.
Yeah, and shit housed it on the edge of
the man, scintillating. That's why, man.
Yeah, when Real Madrid came to the Etihad, they parked the bus.
Yeah, they parked the bus.
Yeah. When Liverpool used to play against you, and the Klopp, they'd have a go at you. Yeah, they'd take the game.
Yeah, and we used to play long balls. You remember that Trent Rob? It was long balls.
60-yard diagonals from Van Dijk out to Salah. Yeah,
exactly.
And then when you see Man United playing that cup final, they weren't playing Pep ball. Yeah, when Conte won the league, he didn't play Pep ball. Right, do you know what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. Like it's jarring because my club are trying to play Pep ball. The problem is you've advanced and you do it every year. You are always a year or two ahead of us. Yeah, because he's still doing this inverted shit. Yeah,
I see it.
We're still doing that, bro.
Rico Lewis, man. I like Rico Lewis a lot.
Rico is a baller, man. Yeah, he's an unreal.
He was quality at the weekend. He should have scored, but he was very good. Do you think he's going to be your right back when Walker goes?
I'd keep him. I'd keep him as a right back, bro. Because I think, what he offers, like bringing the ball forward and pushing up, like he's technically very, very gifted. And yes, obviously, defensively he might be a little less physical than it because of his height and that. But I'd just stick with it. I think he brings more to the team. And then listen, like when we play Arsenal or Real Madrid, if you want to like solidify it a little bit more, you could go back to Walker or stick a Kanji out there, whatever. But I think 90% of the games we just stick him in. because you have to risk losing to win the game, innit? So like people always try and say, oh, well, we can't play him at right back, can't play him left back because he's not always that great. But like, yeah, in the big games, that's a problem. It's like Zinchenko, yeah. It's like Zinchenko, you could play Zinchenko at home to most of the teams and be fine, but do you really want Zinchenko playing against City, Real Madrid, Bayern? Like, nah. I can tell you firsthand. No, you don't want that. The guy cost us Champions League final when he let Havertz in. So that's the situation. But yeah, going back to it, man, I just don't think Arsenal have done enough, and Arsenal fans will get triggered like they always do.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, LB.
But this is the thing. Like, you say something like, you give it a genuine opinion, and that not want to try and like roast them and just say, listen, I think you should have bought an attacker. Like I've been saying for 2-3 years, you need to get cover for Saka, and it's like, no, we don't. And you know what you're doing with Jesus. Like, is he now a backup striker or is he a backup right winger? Like, what's he doing there? I personally think you needed another attacking midfielder as well, because I think there's a lot of over-reliance on Odegaard in there.
I've said that.
Bro, Marino's not a guy that looks like he's going to create bare goals or score bare goals. You know what I mean? I still think Rice has got like a little bit more to sort of refine his game a little bit. Because you got to remember as well, Rice, this guy's been at West Ham for a few years, and then he's been put into the Arsenal team. And everyone's just been like raving about him. And like last year, he did do well on that. But like, it's going to take him time to become an elite level, like world class top midfielder, like the Tony Cruzes of the world, like the Gundogan's of the. You don't just do that overnight. So and that comes a lot from the coach as well.
You know what, man? I just think everything as well. You got to just add in Erling Haaland, man. Just, you know what I mean? How many goals are you, man, saying this year, Erling Haaland?
I think he gets 50 if he stays fit.
Yeah, I'll do 50 minimum.
Yeah, brothers.
Do you know? I don't know if you know this stat, right? If you take the top 50 Champions League goal scorers of all time, he's the only one in the top 50 that's got a goal per game of like more than 90 minutes. You know that?
Swear down.
Not Messi's not got it. Ronaldo's not got it. None of these elite level ball. Only Erling Haaland is the only player top 50 Champions League goal scorers of all time.
Let me know in the chat as well. Yeah,
73. He's got 23 hat tricks as well, isn't he?
Yeah, that hat trick stat, by the way, is mad.
How many? You know the Premier League. Who's got the highest hat tricks in terms of just in general?
Aguero, 12.
12. So how many has he got already?
7 in the Prem.
7.
He averages a hat trick. He averages a hat trick every 10 games in the Premier League.
Nah, that's taking the piss.
Shearer, all these guys like 40, like Rooney 40.
Yeah, Rooney.
I think Aguero's like 27, and that was kind of like, wow, that's mad. 27. That's like nearly half of Shearer.
And he did back-to-back hat tricks. I was at the game where he scored a hat trick against us at the Etihad, and I think the following week or the week before, he'd done it against Chelsea. Yeah, back-to-back.
6-0 was it? The 6-0 one.
But this is why people don't appreciate goal scoring no more.
Maybe.
Like, you hear all these pundits chat shit about, oh yeah, but he needs to work on this, and no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Don't try and change his game. I don't want Harry Kane in it.
But you know what's mad though? Your City fan base does have like a weekly meltdown of Haaland when he's not playing well, and the next thing you know, he scores like a crazy assist. Like, why do people like that? It's just crazy.
What people need to accept is, right, with Haaland, he is an old-fashioned goal scorer. Right? Yeah. He ain't going to do that shit outside the box. If you wanted that, you should have bought Harry Kane. So there will be games where he doesn't do a lot. But you've just got to accept that that's one of the things that he does. Like, there'll be a game where he doesn't score and people will be looking at him saying, he did fuck all today. And that's true. I've given him like bad player ratings. I've given him a 0 last year on a player ratings when he missed a couple of chances. But that's not his game. And that's why I don't listen to these guys who are trying to change him and say he needs to work on this and he needs to. No, he doesn't. Stick him in the box. And your job as a team is to create chances. I remember that.
If you create 5 a game, he's bagging 2 or 3
exactly.
5. And if he one day he'll bag 5 in a game, then he'll miss 5 in a game. He does.
Exactly. And when he misses the chances, that's when you cook him and that's when you give him a low player rating. You know what I mean?
Because you've put him on a plate for him, he's missed him. But when he bags 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 6 or 3 out of 6, he's done his job, isn't he?
Yeah, but there's this comment in the chat, Kane does it all. Kane doesn't do it all because he don't win nothing.
Every single one of Kane's goals is irrelevant. He's won no trophies.
Yeah.
Every single one of his goals is irrelevant.
This guy come to our club and won us the treble. Like, come on, man.
Bro, it's crazy, you know, when you deep it, you know, like
Thierry, he's one hat trick behind Thierry Henry. Fuck off, man.
That is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That is actually insane, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's mad. And obviously, like Thierry, they're not in the same category in terms of football players, right? Because Thierry Henry is miles clearer than Haaland as a footballer. But you've got to be able to appreciate this guy's ability to put the ball in the back of the net, which is the hardest thing in the game. Like, it is. And this is why, like, when I listen to these guys talking about, like, his build-up play and that, I'm like, you guys, man, like, you're such a modern fan. You're such a modern fan, because I tell you what, if Haaland was around 20 years ago, yeah, he'd be lauded as one of the greatest goal scorers of all time, because that's what people appreciated back then. Putting the ball in the back of the net.
Goals with Mbappe, you know, Haaland, you know, because Mbappe cannot play this 9 position, man. It don't suit him, man.
He was shit. He was shit yesterday.
No, but it's true though. With Haaland, he'll score goals in that 9 role better because he's actual number 9. Whereas now at Real Madrid, Mbappe is playing in the striker role, but then he's better on the left where Vinny Jr. is. So
but you don't move to Vinny. You do not move Vinny. I think Vinny Jr. is a better player than Mbappe. I'll be real with you. I've said this for years. So you don't move him. And this is the thing, yeah. Too many cooks spoil the broth and all that shit, yeah. He's got a big job, Carlo, this year, man, because they've got so many players in that team. And like he's got to find a way of making it balanced, because it's not FIFA. We've seen it at PSG with Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. You can't just put all these ballers into a team and say, there you go. Football doesn't win. It doesn't work like that, you know. So I think it's going to be interesting to see it.
Apparently, he's going to go back to the 4-4-2, and then we'll see what happens there. Yeah.
Right. And who's going to play up top then for them?
Don't know. Mbappe has to play the 9. He's not playing.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah. Do you know what's crazy? I watched them yesterday. Right, they got booed off at halftime.
Yeah.
At home, and that was Mbappe's debut, home debut.
Yeah,
Real Madrid, they got booed off.
Why did they boo?
Because they were drawing 0-0.
They just boo.
They're a proper football club. They were drawing 0-0 with Valladolid, who just got promoted at halftime at home. Booed off. Not look at what he's done for the club and all that crap. Yeah. Not, oh, it's Mbappe, don't worry, give it time. He's only young. Yeah, none of this crap. Booed off at halftime, 4 minutes into the second after 1-0 up, and they ended up winning 3-0. Yeah, accountability works, isn't it? Yeah, whereas in England, you start criticizing a player. Yeah, like we've seen it with that Malpai. Have you seen that clip of Malpai telling fans to fuck off and then the fans attack him?
Yo, they were on it.
I quote tweeted his tweet with that that clip of that. I think he's Argentine, saying the goal's this big. You wear the best clothes. You got the best women. You're in the best hotels. Yeah, and you kick the ball to the bloody moon. You can't pass the ball in that. I was like, find shame, bro. Like these players, they don't like a tiny bit of criticism. And that is because of the bubble that the Premier League and their clubs have put them in. Yeah, and all the fans have then been conned into thinking that if you boo your team off at half time, that's toxic and negative. If you boo a player, it's toxic and negative. If you say anything online about a player that plays in the Premier League for your club, you're negative. This shit don't happen in Spain, mate.
Yeah, that's why when I see Jack crying, I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. Sit down. When everyone's trying to get onto Jerome Consa, taking off Jerome Consa, yeah? Bro, he's a little young G, bro. Sit down and just take the accountability, bro. As much as I rate Jerome Consa, bro, you're still young G, my guy. So you still need to learn a lot about the game. And I rate Konate. So do you get what I'm saying? But bear these, why do you take Jerome off? Oh, it's a bit of a shame. Bro, sometimes if you're not doing your job, bro, hold bench. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts. And do you know what's mad? Yeah, you won both the games with them decisions. Do you know what's funny as well? Yeah, because you just made a good point. I can't remember. It was El Clasico last season. Yeah, Vinny had scored and set up the second. It was 2-2 with 10 minutes to go. Yeah, Carlo Ancelotti subbed Vinny off. He subbed him off yesterday as well, but in that game he subbed him off at 2-2 after he'd scored and set up the second. Yeah, Vinny started giving it all of that to Ancelotti, right? But then they're walking back towards the bench. He grabs hold of him, Ancelotti, whispered something in his ear, and he sat down like a little lapdog and shut his mouth. Yeah, shut his mouth, and then Jude scored the win.
Yeah, but he's a proper manager, man. He's the thing. Players respect this manager. You know what I mean?
They don't respect Slot. That's why they're kicking off them two players. They don't respect him, man. Like, who's Arnie Slot? This is Don Carlo.
No, don't do that, Lee. Don't do that, Lee. Yeah, but I hear that. Yeah, who is Arnie Slot? But at the same time, yeah, bro, it's 70th minute. Yeah, you've got a good deputy head in terms of Conor Bradley. He needs minutes as well because some people will be mad. Why am I not playing? Conor Bradley could say, why am I not playing over sort of Trent as well? Yes, Trent had a good game. You take him off. I don't know why my man's sulking. And yeah, sit down. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want managers to be like, bro, if you're not playing good, I'm taking you off kind of thing. So
yeah, but the problem we have in the Premier League with these fan bases is they've got their favourites. Yeah, and there's different accountability for different players. Yeah, if a player plays shit and it's their favourite, they'll find stats somewhere to make out they've had a good game. Oh, he got an assist. And what, mate? He played crap. Yeah, and then you say that, and it's your negative. Just be happy we got the win. No, you're calling it out because he was poor. Yeah, and if you lot don't keep putting him up here on a pedestal, whichever player it is, yeah, I won't keep holding him to that pedestal, innit? Yeah, because we have it at all of our clubs.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like there's so many players at our football clubs that get treated differently to other players. Yeah, and it's like if you've got one rule for one, there's one rule for everyone, isn't it?
Like, do you know what I mean? When I see him in his press conference, the way he talks about Sancho versus Rashford, you're thinking, what? What? Like, you can say your sort of favourites kind of thing. The way he talks about Garnacho or Ahmad. Do you know what I mean? Look at the whole situation with Ahmad. Ahmad deserved to play. Do you get what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, it's Ahmad's time to prove. But you didn't give that chest for Garnacho.
Yeah, I know his favourites.
For this fella in the chat whose name would win a game of Scrabble, all his point is about EPL versus La Liga. Yeah. Do you know why? Yeah, all my points are about that. Do you know why? Because the most elite club in the world, have actually got accountability, even though they win everything. Yeah, when I listen to LB and Big Steve and Daps and all the other City fans that I watch, I see their tweets, they have the same standard. Yeah, they won't have a proper meltdown if they lose a game. However, they will call shit out. Yeah, and they'll say, listen, we better fix up for the next game. Even after a win, I've seen LB give players a 3, a 2, a 0. Do you know what I'm saying? On player ratings. Yeah, and both of them clubs are the most successful clubs in Europe in the last, or in European leagues and in Europe. Yeah, in the last, 5, 10, 15 years. Yeah, and if you look at their fan bases, Man City and Real Madrid, they're not mouthy.
Yeah, the thing is,
Arsenal fans are the mouthiest on the internet, and we don't win nothing.
Yeah, the thing is, Lily, it's not personal. Do you know what I mean? If I do player ratings or something and I give a guy a 0 or 2, it's not personal, bro. I ain't coming for him or his family or anything like that. I'm just saying, bro, you didn't play well today, innit? There we go, done. It's not like, you know what I mean? A lot of people, I think, sometimes feel like these players are like their friends or something. You know what I mean? And like they can't. You know what I mean? Bro, it's not that deep, isn't it? You give your opinion and then you move on.
Yeah, but
that's what it is. Yeah, but the problem is, with all these stat lines. So I'll give you an example. Yeah, at the weekend, that what's his name, Rogers in midfield. He put a dog lead on both of our midfielders and took them for walkies, mate.
Bro,
all these apps out there pretty much have had Rice 8 out of 10. Party in 8.7 and Rogers around the 6.7. What fucking game are they watching?
Yeah,
and then the amount of people. I had a couple of lads in my chat. They were driving back from Villa, Arsenal fans. They were going, "Oh, what a performance from Thomas Partey today." I was like, "Bro, you need Specsavers." The amount of people I've seen say Partey had a good game, bro. All I kept seeing is him spinning around on the floor. Yeah. Same with Declan Rice, face palm in the floor. Do you remember that one where he spun him, held off Partey? Yeah, after he's spun him, he's holding him off. Then Declan Rice has had a go at him and then wiped him out and face planted.
Yeah,
he did it all game. He was the best player on the pitch.
Bro, listen, I think for me, in that game, man, we just got to blame Watkins, man. And there's a reason why Watkins started. There's a reason why he started ahead of Kane.
That's why he supports Arsenal.
He's an Arsenal fan. The guy didn't even celebrate. What was that video when Arsenal was it Aston Villa awards, like the awards? And he didn't celebrate when Man City won the league. He was like,
he was the reason we didn't win the league, mate. Yeah.
Bro,
well, actually, no, he wasn't. It was probably the manager and the players, but he was the one who ended our title.
How are you not finishing them chances, man? Like, broski, one of them, the keeper's going the other way, and then literally you have to just put it in the net. And then the other one, it's like you got the whole aim to. Oh my god, you got the whole net to aim,
But this is another thing, Sorry to cut you off, right? People are saying Saliba had an amazing game at the weekend. Where was Saliba when Watkins had that tapping chance? Out of position.
He made a good
if that goes in, and Saliba don't do a couple of little fist pumps at the end after making a tackle, he gets it. He loves defending. Yeah, and everyone knows I rate Saliba. Yeah, he went great. He was the best of a very bad bunch at the weekend defensively. Yeah, but the bar was low. Yeah, he was out of position so many times in that game. It was crazy. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, then I'm looking at the Bozo gene came back again for Gabriel. What was he doing? Yeah, and then everyone's talking about Timber. Bro, he got nutmegged and sat on his bum how many times? But this is the thing. Just be happy we won the game. And then everyone thinks I'm negative for saying this. Yeah, everyone's gassing up this performance to make out we were great and it was a hard fought victory.
No, I don't think
we were lucky.
No, I think for me, you made the right substitutions. And that's what you got to give maybe credit to Arteta. But at the same time, Martinelli was poor anyway. I mean,
he shouldn't have started in the first place. And then when you start him, hook him at half time. Yeah, and if it weren't for my baller coming off the bench, who is our best player, and I keep telling everyone this, yeah, if Trossard don't score with his first touch, we ain't winning that game. Yeah, we ain't winning that game. The goalkeeper kept us in the game. Yeah, and Trossard basically opened the game up. And then when they open the game up, we're going to get a second. Yeah, but again, even the second goal,
I think the subs were
the
good.
keeper should have saved it.
Yeah, I think the subs were good. I think, listen, Arsenal second half would have, for me, slightly the better team, and then kind of done what they do in it, you know what I mean, and scored the 2 goals, man. So I think for me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think Aston Villa should have won that game, but when you don't take your chances, you leave it to the opposition to go and take theirs, and that's football, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, you left it. Arsenal are a good enough team to hurt you, and they did in the end.
Does anyone here actually think we'll win anything this season, though? Because I'm looking at it thinking we ain't winning the Champions League, we ain't winning the league, and this guy don't take the cup seriously.
Yeah. That's why I think no, because like for me, Lee, I said this before, like I think the major issue with Arteta that I think he's got massively wrong is that he's not took those domestic cups seriously. You know what I mean? And I say this again, and we all know this, yeah, we've all won the Champions League apart from Lee, actually. That Champions League is difficult to win. You need a little bit of luck. So you can be the best team anyway. Arteta could coach Arsenal to a win in the final and still not win because it's one-off games, a bit lucky. Premier League is difficult to beat Pep and beat City right now. So the one thing that I would do if I was Arteta is, right, I'm having those domestic cups. Yep. But I'm not being funny again. Half your fan base don't even want them, Lee. The amount of times I go live and I'm saying, why don't they, City don't take that Carabao serious anymore, yeah? Because we won it 4 or 5 times in a row and we have actually legit got bigger fish to fry. Why don't Arsenal just go, you know what, we're having that. We're the second best team in this country. They're not taking it, we're having it. And if the only thing we win at the end of the year is the Carabao, it's not great, it's not the Prem, it's not but at least it's some silverware. And, you don't want that, you don't want the FA Cup. So the answer to the question, sorry to give you a bare long answer, is no, I don't think you will, bro.
Yeah, then, look how rattled these Arsenal fans are in the chat. Number one, I rated Trossard since he was at Brighton, and I wanted him to stop waffling, pretending that you're a fictional character. Right? Why are we doing it? Number two, I did want Harry Maguire at Arsenal because he was actually good at Leicester. Yeah, and I never said I didn't want Saliba. These man chat absolute shit. Yeah, and what was the other one? What was the other one? This other idiot as well. Let me just mud this guy as well. Where is he? Let me mud this guy. I love these people chatting rubbish, man. Yeah, they chat absolute crap, bro. Yeah, and every single day, this is what, here we go, Lewis Dunk, right? Yeah, let me ask you a question, Ahmed, Ahmed Y in the chat. Was Lewis Dunk better than Callum Chambers, Mustafi? Yeah, was he better than Kolasinac playing at centre-back? Was he better than El Neni playing at centre-back? Was he better than David Luiz at that point? Yeah, I could keep going here, bro. Yeah, I could keep going. Yeah, and he's still better than Kivior right now, mate. So what are we doing here? Yeah, these men love to bring up you wanted Lewis Dunk and Ryan Fraser. Was Ryan Fraser at that time better than Iwobi? Yeah, and Joel.
Ryan Fraser was. I can't lie. No,
but everyone says Ryan Fraser's a bad take. No, it weren't. Yeah, because these men go off a GA to make out a players good. Well, let's do the same then, because he was only second to Eden Hazard in the league.
He had a decent season that season, didn't he? A Bournemouth, that season.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these men gas up players after one performance, bro. That was a whole season. Yeah, and not only that, you know what's funny about that tweet? Yeah, I never said that was a Premier League 11. Yeah, because these men are born in deficit, they see it as, we wanted that as the Prem. I said possible Arsenal 11. Well, we were in the Europa League that season. These man chat shit, bro. I'm here for it though, because I love how rattled these people get about my opinion.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's this opinion, man, people, man. At the end of the day, everyone's got their own opinion. You know, the ones there. Before we wrap it up, Liverpool, Arne Slot, Will chat to us. Yeah, I mean, wasn't great, but efficient, innit? Efficient.
It wasn't. At this point now, I'm so refreshed. Like I loved, like my take on Jurgen Klopp. That was great. That's all done and dusted and stuff like that. But see, Arne Slot, for me, that's coach. Like I can see now. I can see things like Szoboszlai picking up the ball in the half spaces and stuff like that, driving in, playing those long balls, bro. I think for me, I'm absolutely in awe with Liverpool at the moment. I mean, yes, people. Like my take was about the signings thing. Yes, okay. You would like to add some signings, but I'm looking at my manager and be like, we're still able to coach these decent amount of players. Because remember, we still had Gakpo, and we still had Conor Bradley, Tsimikas, who had a great pre-season on the bench as well. I'm not saying that these are the world beaters or anything like that, but in my head, I'm thinking, if you're a coach and you can coach certain players, bro, and you're still getting results, that to me, that is fine. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's see what happens in, you know, as the season goes on. But against Brentford, Van Dijk was a colossus as he was. Konate, right call. He was meant to start. I do like that partnership of Konate and Van Dijk. But yeah, everyone's good. Diaz, I was surprised that he scored that goal because you never know with Diaz. But I don't want to sell Diaz, innit? Like, I never wanted Diaz to go, anything like that. I think he can improve. And it's like a clean slate for all the players. Like, because the new manager's here, let's see what the new manager sort of likes and stuff like that. And yes, people might talk about Martin Zubimendi, but the way we play in our six, Ryan Gravenberch are almost like similar. Do you know what I mean? I don't do the whole, Ryan Gravenberch's better or Martin Zubimendi's, but I don't do who's better. But they're like the similar sort of idea. Instead of like your Rodris or, you know what I mean? Or your Michaeli's, like, will just be like destroyer or your Fabinho's. I think Ryan Gravenberch, we're having that technical sort of six kind of thing. So they are kind of the same. So that's why I'm not really too mad that we didn't get Martin Zubimendi, because you got Ryan Gravenberch there. But yeah, my bro, like it's calm. The big test will be next week. But at the same time, like with Arnie Slot, I'm just waiting. It's just enjoying the football at the moment, just enjoying that sort of process kind of thing as well. Like, I won't even be too mad if we lose kind of thing. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't want us to lose, but it's like I'm still trying to work out how we're still trying to play. Do you know what I mean? Because even in the second half as well, yeah,
he plays some good football second half. Little 1-2s.
Oh my days, 1-2. Salah as well. Salah's numbers are crazy, but I don't really talk about stats really and stuff like that. Because when you see it, when you actually use your eyes, bro, you can see what Arnie Slot is trying to cook up. Do you get what I'm saying? Over a couple of months, let's see what happens. And yeah, I say that our Liverpool squad is great for Champions League. I don't know about the Prem just yet, but see those couple of games that Arnie Slot can coach those Champions League games.
I don't think so.
What? McAllister Szoboszlai, please, no
Szoboszlai.
LB, we found the Scouse Don. We found the Scouse Don.
I think your midfield's going to get. Honestly, I think your midfield's going to get put in the Champions League.
I can't be bothered to do the monster thing because even though I agree with the whole FSG thing, I'm not going to come and say the same thing that these men are saying. So I'm obviously going to say the good parts, the good, bad, and the ugly. But I'm just saying the good parts, really. I can talk about the sort of fragility, like contracts. Well, last year they said that the new manager will get backed. Wait, where's the sign? Yeah. Told us that the contract situation would have been sorted. What's going on there? Do you get what I'm saying? But everybody knows that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to come here and just say the same thing. Obviously, talking about just the Brentford game. But yeah, you guys don't think we can do good in the Champions League?
I think your midfield. You talk about Gravenberch. I think when you play against big teams and like good teams, I think your midfield is going to get like destroyed, bro. I can't lie.
You've basically got the same team that got slapped around by Atalanta last season with Klopp.
Yeah.
I think your midfield is mad weak. I can't lie.
It's under Klopp. Klopp drinks is gone. That's what my man said. Klopp drinks is gone. It's on his lot. The thing about Arnie Slot, I like, he can coach. That's the thing. Like, the thing about it is the last 2 years of Klopp, he didn't become a coach. He became a manager. And we was playing Pep Linder's football. People don't know that. It was our number 2 that was doing our training session. Klopp didn't become, like, he lost the coaching time ago. I think the last time you saw him coaching was when we had I think the year that we won the Champions League. I think that's when that's the last time I seen Klopp coach. But then again, I haven't seen so for me, this is just a breath of fresh air, really and truly.
I don't think that you're clinical enough going forward. Salah's going to bag you enough goals on his side.
I think Jota will do. Jota will do.
If he's fit all season, and that's the problem. He's not fit for a whole season. He's always in and out the team. He can never get going for more than 10 games. Yeah, and then you got Noodles on the left. If you put him on the left, that guy couldn't finish a wank. Gakpo's not mad clinical. Yeah, and then you got Diaz. You said you were surprised he scored. So was I. Yeah, because it's hit and miss, and that side is just so off key. It's crazy. And then your midfield, Szoboszlai, like, no man, Hungarian Steven Gerrard, Hungarian Jay Spearing, bro. Like, it's shit, bro.
It's 2 games lead, and what I can see is an improvement. And this is there's one key detail. This is the one key thing. We don't bait the press. For example, like, we play from the back now, and this is times where Jurgen Klopp is like, sometimes just chill. Why are you trying to go gun-ho all the time? Because we leave open at the back. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, just chill with the game. Like, see, in Champions League football, I think it's much more slower. I think you can try and knock some passes in, and then after, let these men come onto you, play the long ball.
Yeah.
What I can see is that he can change within games. That's what I can see. Where Klopp was like, Klopp, do something, bro. You know that little stick, the little meme, like do something. That was my
do
problem with
something.
Klopp.
Yeah.
Never done anything, bro. So and with Arnie, so I can see that he can change certain things up. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's see where he can take you.
Yeah, let's see. George's not here to talk about Tottenham, so George, you miss your joints, mate. You know what I mean? We're not going to discuss Tottenham, but they did their thing 4-0 against a shit Everton team, let's be honest with you. So, yeah, man. But nah, listen, man. Been a good show, man. Big up the people. Make sure you lot are liking the video. How many likes are we currently on right now, people? Let me know if we passed 1,000 likes. That'll be amazing. We're currently on, 1K likes. We get to 1.5K, that'll be amazing, man. LB, let me know how many still away, man. It's crazy how people don't subscribe, man. Because
I think we're about like just over 100 away, man, from 20K. So we'll get that.
Guys,
in the
100
next few
away.
days.
I don't know,
man.
guys. I feel a bit bad, man, because like 1,650 of you are here, and you won't click on it and just subscribe. Like, it doesn't cost you a penny. So just do it, guys, man. You know what I'm saying? But let them know where to find.
But big up, man. Big up for obviously a good show again, as always. Big up Wellesley and obviously Don earlier on, man. It was been a good show, man. So listen, excited for this weekend. Liverpool United will be a decent game to watch. That
all the games are an hour early now. So,
what?
Yeah, all the an hour early. Just a little heads up. So so instead of so the Liverpool game is at 3:30. So all the games are an hour ahead.
Is it? What?
Yeah. All the games are an hour ahead.
Well, when are you sure? Is that 4? I'm sure it's
4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
No.
Bro, you got your VPN
on Sky. Yes,
what dodgy site are you watching from? What dodgy site are you watching from?
Yeah, Man United Liverpool's 5 p.m. Spanish time. So that's 4 p.m.
Yeah, 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
4 p.m. bro.
4 p.m. Yeah. Now clocks don't go back yet, man. Don't depress us in the UK, man. Because when the clocks go back, mate, it's depressing time.
It's dark at 3 p.m. in Money anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's fair. That's true. You know what I mean? So
big up, man. Good show.
Big up, man. Big up Welts for stepping in, man. I know Robs is out there, you know what I mean, whining and grinding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's doing daggering, lunging and plunging and that, can't he?
You know what I mean? So big up
Welts. Apparently,
you
can't do that nowadays. It's all PC now. That's why I don't go to this thing no more. It's all and dusty. They don't know about whining no more or daggering that. That's back in the day stuff. They don't do that. You can't touch me. What? Move.
But Welts, do you do content still, or let me know what you got going, man?
No, I got bored. I'll be honest with you, I got bored of it. I like doing this. I like just like filling in and stuff like that. And then I'll go into the spaces and then I'm good.
Big up, man.
But big
there
up.
You go. Love as always, man. And Lee Gunner, what you got coming up, man?
Podcast in what time is it? Quarter 3, half 4, half 3 UK time. Podcast with Kenny, Jez, and Matty. After that, I'm going to watch a bit of Cesc Fabregas ball, FC Como watch along.
They don't look great, you know. They got beat two games in a row now. So
everyone's hyping him up, mate. He'll probably be our next manager when Arteta finally leaves. So I'm going to see what that's all about, and then I'm debating on whether to do Villarreal Celta or Juve against Atalanta. Is it Atalanta they're playing?
Yeah, that's a good game actually.
So wait, Lee, can I maybe do that?
Zubomendi, do you think he would have been a great addition for Liverpool?
100%. He would have fitted Liverpool or Spurs or Man U better than he would Man City or Arsenal.
Bro, I was watching some of his highlights.
And I'm going to buy a Sociedad shirt with Zubomendi number 4 on the back. And every time I do a Liverpool watch along, I'm wearing it back to front to rattle your fan base.
At least
he got man of the match in the weekend as well.
Win.
He scored on the first game of the season. First game of the season. He got man of the match yesterday.
yeah. There you go. There you go, man. But listen, people, we're gonna wrap up here. We're gonna redirect to Rants. He's live with Don. You know, what should we say, Don? What should we rate?
Madueke out.
Yeah, Madueke out. Just spam the chat, guys. Madueke out. You know what I mean? But guys, I'll see you in the chat with Rants.